So I was told that I'm one of the first on Long Island in New York to actually test drive the new 2026 Tesla Model Y Performance, and I'm excited about it. And guess what? I actually have this car on order. So today, I'm not going to be talking about the specs. You guys all know what it is. I'm actually going to see what the experience is like driving this car. I've had a 2022 Tesla Model Y Performance, and I've heard that it is a huge difference between the driving dynamics of this car and the old outgoing performance version. So today we're going to just get my first impressions of the car, and I'm so excited to try it out. So let's get started. Wow, you can immediately see how quiet the car is inside. I can definitely feel this difference compared to my Model X. That's for sure. Surprising, actually. I mean, this is probably a Juniper thing, but the seat belts, when you pull them over, it is so smooth. Okay, so the screen is definitely a standout over here. The first thing that I'm actually noticing is the bezels. They're so thin. Definitely from a regular Juniper premium version, when you get into this car, you're going to notice this. I've heard that the colors are sharp, and they probably are, but to the naked eye, I'm not sure if you can really truly see the difference. But it's super responsive, like how Teslas are always. But how quiet it's in here, that's something that really stands out the most. So we are going to test drive the Tesla Model Y Performance for the first time. Here goes. Oh my God, the way it's pulling is amazing. Okay, maybe this is too quick on my side to say it, but I feel like the steering wheel is slightly tuned for someone who is really driver oriented. The past performance, outgoing performance versions that were there, it felt like those cars just increased their 0 to 60 and it was called a performance with some minor aesthetic exteriors like the carbon fiber spoiler, bigger tires. But here, it definitely feels like the car is tuned slightly for the driver. So that's something that I've immediately noticed. Wow. I can't stress enough how quiet the car is inside. I'm in standard. I didn't even get into the insane mode, and I felt like the car was so fast. It was quick. Uh, so let me just change to insane and let's go. Oh my God. This is, I can't wait to get the Model Y Performance next month. That's when my delivery is. And like I said, I was just told that this is just one of the only Tesla Model Y Performance on Long Island in New York. And I feel privileged that I'm actually driving it. I have no clue where I'm driving, by the way. I'm just enjoying. I think I'm going to keep it on insane mode when I drive most of the time. I don't care about the range. We'll see about that later. But this, how far has Tesla gone with the performance? It's really gone a long way. I have driven the regular Juniper Premium version, and here's what strikes me the most between the Premium and the Performance version. It's slightly smoother than the Performance, I believe. Actually, smooth isn't the word. I think that it's more nuanced than that. Think of it in this way. If Harsh was a 10 and Cushy Comfort was maybe a 1, then the old Performance version would be somewhere between a 7.5 to an 8, and the new Performance, I would rate it between a 5 and a 6, more sportier, and that's actually a good thing. Let me explain this a little more. When you go for the Performance version, what really matters is the driver involvement. In this car, you kind of feel everything that matters and nothing that doesn't, if that kind of makes sense. The steering kind of talks to you. The suspension, it kind of feels like it's informed. You kind of feel engaged. You're participating. You're just not here for the ride. Going back to the suspension, so now these run on 21s and you just don't feel like it is. You know how you used to get the Performance and the first thing you thought of doing was, you know what, let's just get 19-inch wheels. Let's just have a smoother ride. I don't think that's the first thing you're going to think about when you get this car. You're pretty much going to be happy with the stock tires. And actually, I'm not really even hearing the tire noise. I don't feel like, the road noise that you get, you don't get it. And I know that the new Performance versions, they have really worked on the engineering side of the tires here in the East Coast. I'm really glad that I don't have to change to all-season tires. Formerly, they used to come with Performance tires, summer tires. So I'm glad that they have thought about it. And they're more confident that the all-season tires will perform as well as the summer tires. So it seems like they're putting in a lot of effort. We got to talk about the seats. This is the first seat in a Tesla that I've seen that is this comfortable. I am not moving around one bit. I'm just so planted in my seat. I just like the way it feels right now. One thing I was concerned about was that it was going to be too bolstered, and especially in the summer, you wouldn't feel that comfortable, but it feels like the seats are made for me. The thigh support at the bottom, I have stretched it all the way. And initially, I didn't feel the difference, but when I adjusted the seat so that it raises up from the front, now I actually feel it. Now I'm 5'11" and this is perfect for me. The thigh support's not a gimmick. So what I was saying is that if you move this up, that's when you actually can feel the thigh support out here. You can actually feel it, and this makes a big difference, because otherwise, if it didn't have the thigh support, you don't have that much support in this area, and then you're just moving around on long road trips. So this definitely makes a big difference. By the way, if you notice in the Performance, if you have had a Model Y or a Model 3 in the past, you will notice that they used to cheap out on the fabric. So this used to be like a cloth material, but now it's actually full leather. So that's really good. I'm really appreciating that. But you can definitely see all this that's covered in felt on this side. On this side, this is all contributing to how quiet the cabin is. If you have got a Tesla Model Y Performance on order and you are sitting there thinking, did I make the wrong choice? Should I have gone for the premium version, for the softer ride? Trust me, that all kind of disappears the second you start driving this Performance version. It's not cloud-like, because I don't think that's what Tesla set out to do with this Performance version. If I had a word, I think I would say sportier smooth. And after you drive the car, you will kind of be glad it's not cloud-like, like the premium version. You will feel connected to the road, and that's a very good thing. Trust me, that is. It is still comfortable. It still feels plush. So if you have ordered the performance, don't second guess it, really. You made the right choice. I genuinely think you're going to be very happy with it. But my goal out here was to make sure that I covered the driving dynamics. You know about the specs. I'm going to try to get as much shots as possible of the car. But I will definitely tell you one thing. If you are considering the interior color choice, if you can go for the white, it really stands out. The seats, they look amazing. So I have gone for the white exterior, and I was thinking about the red, but I think I'll still be happy with the white exterior. You can definitely feel like the acoustic glass is doing its work, because you can definitely feel it's filtered from the exterior to the interior. Because now if I just roll down my window, you see how you can hear the noise outside? I hope you can hear the difference when I roll it up. So quiet. Okay, the carbon fiber, by the way, I'm really liking this. It really looks good. Compared to the fabric that you get in the premium version, this is definitely much better. By the way, I can't tell you how much I'm enjoying the stock. I've driven the Model X for now almost a year, and going back to stock feels so much. It feels like an upgrade, even though this has been there for years. Okay, I'm going to just push the pedal. Whoa! So that it's so amazing to drive the car in tight roads in the interior, and this car is smooth. It is smooth. If you're in the market for a new Tesla, you want to get the absolute best Tesla Model Y out there with the best looks, the performance, please just get this if it's in your budget. It's an amazing car. The Juniper premium version, you'll still enjoy it. But if you're really driver focused, you really care about driving, and you're not big on FSD, and you really want to have control over the car, this is the car to get. This performance is so refined. You have to drive it to actually experience it. It's different from the videos that you see. You have to try it out if you get a chance. This is Ben from Technologically Curious, and I am so excited to get my Tesla Model Y performance next month. More content coming up soon. Take care. Bye-bye.